Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to the respected panel and audience. My name is Adrina binti Syahrul and today I will be presenting my final year project titled The Uses and Effectiveness of Artificial Intelligence Tools Among UNIKL Students in Supporting Learning Activities. This study is conducted under supervision of T.S. Salman Farisi bin Samsudin. The focus of my research is to explore how UniKL students are using AI tools such as ChatGPT, Grammarly, and Quillbot in their learning activities and to understand how effective these tools really are in supporting their academic work. For today's presentation, I will go through several main sections. First, I will explain the background of the study. Then, I will present the problem statement followed by the research objective. After that, I will briefly discuss the literature review and explain the research methodology used in this study. Next, I will present the expected outcome followed by the project timeline. And finally, I will end with the conclusion. In recent years, artificial intelligence or AI has developed very rapidly and is now widely used in various sectors including education. Among the examples of AI tools that are commonly used by the student today are ChatGPT, Grammarly, Quillbot, and other generative AI platforms. These tools can help students in many academic tasks, such as writing assignments, correcting grammar, paraphrasing, summarizing content, translating text, and even generating ideas. For many students, AI tools provide convenience and make the learning process faster, more efficient, and more interactive. AI can also provide immediate feedback, which helps students improve their work without having to wait for consultation. However, despite the increasing uses of AI tools in learning and there is still limited understanding of how students actually use these tools, why they use them, and how effective they believe these tools are in supporting their learning performance. Therefore, this study focuses on UniKL students and aims to explore is their level of AI usage and their perception of how helpful AI tools are in supporting learning activities. Even though AI tools are becoming common among students, there are still several important issues. Firstly, students often receive unclear guidance on how AI should be used in academic work. Some institutions allow for AI learning support but restrict it for assessment. This can cause confusion among students regarding what is considered ethical and acceptable. Secondly, there is a lack of structured research that examines how AI tools being used specifically by UniKL students. We still do not know clearly whether they are used AI occasionally, regularly, or heavily depend on it. Thirdly, there is insufficient evidence on how effective AI tools actually are in improving student learning outcomes, engagement, productivity, and motivation. Although many students feel AI is helpful, this perception has not been fully studied. Because of this gap, AI is widely used, but its true role, benefit, and risk in learning are still not fully understood. Therefore, this study aims to investigate both the uses and the perceived effectiveness of AI tools among UniKL students. This study is guided by four main objectives. The first objective is to identify the level of AI tool uses among UniKL students. This includes understanding how frequently they use AI and for what purpose. The second objective is to examine student perception of how effective of AI tools are in supporting their learning activities. For example, whether AI helps them understood topic better, complete work faster, or improve writing quality. The third objective is to investigate the relationship between AI tools, users, and student learning engagement. This means looking at whether using AI makes students more motivated, participative, and confident in learning. And finally, the fourth objective is to provide recommendation to responsible and effective AI uses in academic environment. This will help ensure that AI support learning without encouraging mis- misuse or academic misconduct. Based on previous research, AI tools have been shown to bring many benefits to students. They can help improve writing, provide instant correction, assist with research, and make learning more personalized. Some studies suggest the AI tools can be reduce student stress and increase learning confidence because students receive quick guidance. However, the literature also highlight several risks. These include plagiarism, over-relying on AI, reduced critical thinking, misinformation, and ethical issues. Some students may simply copy AI generate answer without fully understand the content. This may affect the development of important skills such as reasoning, problem solving, and independent thinking. Therefore, many researchers emphasize the need of AI literacy, meaning students should understand both the strengths and weakness of AI. Previous study also showed that student acceptance of AI tools is influenced by several factors, such as first, perceived usefulness, whether AI helps them, second, ease of use, how simple the tools are to them, awareness and training, whether they know how to use AI properly, and the last, past experience, whether they have used AI before. Students who believe AI benefit their learning are more likely to continue using it regularly. However, most existing studies are conducted in other countries or different institutions. There is still limited research focusing on UNIKL students specifically, and this creates an important gap that my study aims to address. These studies adopt a quantitative research approach. Data will be collected using an online questionnaire distributed the UNIKL student through WhatsApp, Telegram, and social media platform. The questionnaire consists of several sections including demographic information such as program, gender, year of student, followed by questions related to AI uses, frequency, type of AI to use, purpose of AI uses, perceived effectiveness, learning engagement, five-point light scales will be used, ranging from strongly disagree and strongly agree. The collected data will then be analyzed using Microsoft Excel or SPSS, where descriptive statistics such as percentage, frequency, and mean score will be generated to identify trends and patterns. The study is expected to produce several important outcomes. Firstly, it will provide a clear picture of how AI tools are currently being used by UNIKL students. Secondly, it will reveal student perception of how effective AI tools are in supporting their learning. Thirdly, the finding will help identify potential issues such as dependency issue or academic integrity concerns. Lastly, this study may support the development of guideline, awareness program, or policy that encourage responsible and ethical AI usage among students. Okay, this slide show the project timeline for my final year project 1. It includes the stage of topic selection, proposal development, literature review, questionnaire design, data collection planning, and report writing activity that we are carried out through the semester. Each activity is arranged systematically to ensure the research is conducted in an organized and structured manner. So, in the conclusion, artificial intelligence tools are becoming an important part of modern learning. However, while many students are already using these tools, their real impact on learning is still not fully understood. Therefore, this study is important to ensure that AI is used not only for convenience but also to genuinely support meaningfully learning, critical thinking, and academic integrity among UniKL students. I hope the finding of this research will contribute positively to students, lecturer, and the university in shaping the future of AI uses in education. Okay, that's conclude my presentation. Thank you very much for your time and attention. With that, I would like to welcome any question from the panels. Bye.